Alright, today we are testing out the CD slot phone holder. And so this one has two fixed little slots here, or ledges that go in your CD thing slot, and this one moves up and down and locks it in place. Okay, so let's do that. Now with this, you don't want to shove it all the way in there. It actually won't go all the way in there, but you just kind of get in the face of your CD player, and then you turn this to the right, and that moves that one middle piece down and kind of locks it in place. So now, as you can see, that's pretty sturdy there. That's not going to come out of there. Okay. Now the second part of this, that just snaps on there. I'm not going to screw the other part on there right now, but this would be just snaps in place. And when you obviously, if you have the screwed part on there and you adjust that, you can make it tighter, so it's going to be locked into place there. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so it's not going to move around like this. Okay, now this one has a kind of interesting little feature. There's a little button here on the back, right here at the bottom. You push that, and that opens that up. And this is all silicone around here on the edges and everything. So you put your little phone in there, and then when you lock these in place, they are nice and steady there. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall out of there or anything. So that is that. And that seems to be like pretty sturdy as far as the phone thing there. Now if I just want to pop that off, if I did want to tighten it up, in fact, I'm going to do that. I'm just holding the phone with one hand, so it's kind of difficult. But I'm going to put this one on there real quick and show you guys how steady it is. One moment. Okay, we have that in there now. And as you can see, it's a lot more steady. I could turn it to however way I want it to go. It's got a lot of range of movement here. I don't really feel like that's going to be falling out of there at all. So it seems to hold it pretty good, whichever way you want it to. So kind of cool. And then if you want to release it, just hit this button on the back, right back here. That goes up, and you can just grab your phone out of there. Boom. Alright, let's go on to the final review, my friends. Hey friends, so final thoughts on the Craze Photo car mount, the CD slot one. It holds the phone sturdily. I like this little device here where it kind of just locks it in place and then undoes. You can do it pretty easy to handle with one hand, and it cinches up. It holds a good size phone. I have a Google Pixel XL with a bulky case, and it's still holding that. So as you can see, it's in there pretty good. I can shake it around. It's not falling out of there, so that's pretty good. And it doesn't release it until you push the button there on the back. So that's kind of neat. It's got these nice silicone pads on there. It does actually hold it quite steadily, or sturdily. Alright, so that is kind of a good thing. And the CD slot part works great. Just be careful if you're going to put it in your CD slot. I was trying at first to jam it in there all the way so this is like flush. It's not going to work like that. CD is quite a bit thinner than this, a little bit, and it's not going to go all the way in some CD players. So basically it was just the front of the CD place, and then when it hit the actual slot, it was kind of locked into the frame here, so it didn't seem to, I don't think it's going to hurt your CD frame at all, the mount around the actual CD player. But once you screw this down, it's pretty solid, as I showed you in the demonstration, and it doesn't really go anywhere. And these have silicone on them also, so it shouldn't mess up your slot or anything, and it is actually quite sturdy. And this part as well, you can rotate it 360 degrees however you want, and also tilt your phone pretty much any way you want. I like how you can even hold it sideways if you want, and it's still going to hold it in place like that. So all in all, a nice little CD slot holder for your phone. Pretty good little product here. If you guys want to check it out in Amazon, I'll leave a link in the description below. It runs about $17 I believe. So thanks for watching this video, and have a great day, and we'll see you next time.